GA Beo Thomas Gary go Cliffy Canish Kern Fitzgibbon Fitzgibbon Cahir. Tá Mary Irish to Cliffy Canish Trish and Comer the Shot Wuchens I got the Shachtig La Boma or C2 Fort Loriga.
Deshan son are cool as nada as lean Tom. Lost to Burgan small if I give it Cliffy Canish an Saharan.
Tá Olscoil Limni ar thóir tríú chréibh as a chéile bhuachans de chumarta seo, le buad rámatúil ar Olscoil na Gaillimhe sa chluthe le cheannis.
Samson, go hard, Samson Crave to Olscoil Limni. We'll touch it at a board, Cark, touch it at a board.
Walter Ivan Shaw, ag Kern Fitzgibbon, Electric Ireland, on Cliffy Canish, le Collisteúir a gan small a thuirtáir Olscoil Limni, Abbeydorney, chun de Chirí. Agus ar nóid a sé ítach na slúid sa eiceála tíocht a sean seo, gur beganí báis níos túisce a siad cílhar a fanachtíbise sa seastán agus iad súil go mór le cath limní an seo, Olscoil Limni a thuirtáid ar Collisteúir gan smáil, agus na common réití mar eicinsibh ag loch takeíocht a ógan sin. Well, is ítach an rud a bheith seo le haid Cliffy Canish, Kern Fitzgibbon agus Kern Fitzgibbon go leisce agus am hantatá Paul Flanagan an seo. Paul, chun súlcinn cína chahar seo, is dói cath limní mar a lua me, ach is deisíntaach dóig na himráí seo an caidán imir tá baint amach a gotí seo agus beidir an dúsmhór áil in,
Yeah, agus caidan na Olscoil tá sé level difriúil Beidir agus tatú ar do hábhín na lads a tatú ag freistal ar Olscoil le agus ag féchad ar Olscoil Limni ar a thóir trí cína álas a chéile agus antaithí sa squad son ach ar an taobh héile Collisteúir gan smáil díg ar níg tríd an chomórta sa bhíidir ag tógal rud a cín tá siad dain lena chéile agus tá siad ceangailta lena chéile an rud is mó a thug mé faoi deara faoin bhern sa an uair a thug siad a thosa siad amach leis an bua cinúnach sin in ag Olscoil Corky sa chéadbhálta. So, yeah, ag súil go mór leis an taspáanta san ná.
Well, a caint faoin na buan a camirsúil ar an rolla onóra agus gotí seo ar nói Olscoil Limni 8 cínacha tois de súla 3 cína sa chéile agus le Olscoil le Mary Ian sin nó Collisteúir gan smáil ráchraibh gúteacha I ní a chéile agus an féidir le stad aithrinne bhfuil béle feiceáil. Ach Paul, má chamuid súlchan cínan sin ar sú siar na cluichí bhí an gotí seo. Aon rud a hasan amach chuid faoin na cluichí lechanna se bhí go dáireann.
Yeah, no, bhí mé féchant ar an cléithe son le Olscoil Limni agus Olscoil na Gaillimhe na seachtainna cé go raibh Olscoil Limni stadach ag an dús d'éirigh siad níos fearr sa daire le hí na cnílacha uafásach ná ag Gortlamáin ag únda an chláir. Tá siad trom in náchomh má agus tá gaí láidir ag dul le dro an seomra festas agus beidh siad I géirí céim chun tosaigh gáil isteach sa cluiche cé chuid siad ag fáil réig an sa taobh hir dóin. Ach so ar taobh amháin cé go bhfuil 3 cína sa chéile ar a thóir agus tá 3 gine dhéag ón bhur na nora ar an banéal. Tá sé seo nua agus tá beidh sé seo dúthláánach ag caintla daoine le roinnt amánathe rit na seachtainna bhí rá féach ar Collisteúir gan smáil agus an ceanasíocht atá cá le Jamie Wall agus Patrick Collins ar an taobh líne agus na himróirí iontacha cá le héad le Shane Meehan agus Diarmid Ryan I Lár Parke nó sna tosathe agus mar son ní bheidh sé seo ag dul sa tro amháin mar d'irtar.
Ar clúir bhfuil luapáil an ceannareacht an sin ach lear mise leis na banistúirí gan dáirí níos túisce Jamie Wall agus Brian Ryan.
Tá sí taréis an méid céna cluichí a bhua chun a bheith an seo ná Olscoil Limni ach ar an taobh eile tá Olscoil Limni Tharbh láidir tá siad ag dul go dtí 3 cína sa chéile so ní tharlíonn sé sin ó himpeiste tá anna chuid déimróir ann so is anna dúthláánna ach is é sin an fá go géimríonn tú.
The lads are good, they're good. The extra day was great. In previous years, just 2 days turnaround, the extra day was great. So we picked up no injuries, which was good. So we're good to go. It was the same for both teams, I suppose.
Tá anna chuid de dúthláánna gachtainna beag anna job ag na lads dá stocha kind of smacht a commander le lads na lehéad Gerard O'Connor agus Rogers ach tá siad réig don clé agus réig don dúthláán sin agus beag is a going a geann uair a clé.
Suppose semi-finals are there to be won and they're the banana skins, so we were pleased to get over it. Without any injuries. Galway were a very tough opposition. They had a huge effort put into that game and we were aware of that. So we've been nip and tuck for the last couple of years, so we learned from the positives out of a Wednesday night and drive on,
Well, Bertá dearfach an sin nach Paul, bhfuil se le feiceáil go dtigan an bhirteach go méid dúthláán an an agus an dáir an seo túirtáir a chéile.
Yeah, agus look, tá tahi ag an vertical really ag féchan der Jamie cúpla blian ó hin, you know, tá sé déanta ag an level sá tigan sé céir atá ag eist chun fuair na nasca lena chéile agus cumála son, you know, bhí mé bort láirige an orig ag féchan der Oldschool Limní agus an cinál taspáanta sa thugadar an láson bhí sé docréite cé go bhfuil an fuair nua im léana le héad le Goró O'Connor, Mark Rogers agus mar son fós ann. So, you know, big an cogad simúil cínte.
Cercalóir, well, Camuid tuile óla seála inis faoine fórna leachtar Macdonacha agus tá sé sa bosca trochtarta.
Má hat bhara agus muid trúil seo John Keenan. Bhí mar réiteir glyfa canis na héan nó tradiisiúnta sin an réiteir bhíon an ar bhíon glyfa canis na nóscoil Mark Rogers an sin agus Colin O'Brien na captainní agus Prime Masúlanis agus í seo gimmar sí hélas glyfa canis fan dar úr. Crosta bhra gan smáil, Mary tá go tuirtar ar bhaid seoach. Jason Gillan an leis sa gúil, Adam Hogan a Cahaganzi iver dó ach bí cínte go meis na Mark Rogers. Jumper Ryan, but Cahaganzi iver sé agus tíbli siút fear bhil bhí Conor Ronan Power. Lorna Parker tá Cahal Quinn Conor Hensey, Job Board a Jennifer agus siút inyo. An sin Bannamus ar na tatsahe. Devon Ryan a brief score líide Trichel Coolin, tá Vince Harrington is stihin sin Cahaganzi iver níidir table, Sean McDonough is Selina Lawn Tosach, agus Shane O'Brien agus Shane Meehan an Vert Shane, Harva Contourtuch is Selina Lawn Tosach. Brennan Disher or in Oldschool Limni, Conor Hanny Clarkos Limnach, Gimmer to goal, TJ Brennan or Hor a Shriu, Bun and Ye Hale, Henry Mark Rogers and Tain Virgin, and Lena Lachul, Harvard Lodger Fod, Kim Galvin, Mark Fitzgerald, as Colin Cochran through Imra Interconde. Dá Brian Lord Naparka, Brian O'Grady, agus Brian O'Sullivan. Jenna Banner na cuts Tossahe, Cillian Sampson, and Leoch, Jacadin, Damsha Session, Colin Nabua, Tibla Shoot, and Pre-Score Eli Hama, Cahaganzi Verhenyog, Garud O'Connor, Le Trich Colin, Farron Turley Ward, Tibla Shoot, Shauna Hanlon, agus Shistelina Lawn Tossach, Bert Hardla Conturtuch, Adam English, agus Mark Rogers.
Well, Camuid still inis ar bhíns gona himar agus Paul tá tusa tris is dói tuairt faoi dara ar a gédal síos le chlóisiúir na Mary I an sin Selina Lawn Chúil agus Canary a tastal an sin cóp.
Yeah, is dói agus an cogad sin idir Mark Rogers agus Adam Hogan in ábeic sin an simúil, you know, an dá imróir son ag dul go má imróir óg na bliana é Marco ó an orig agus cíimiid Adam an sáig fáil réig ach, you know, Cosantor, Tegarha agus bhí sé animnathe mar imróg ó na bliana an orig cóh má club vehicle, but tá tíine ag dul tactasteach sá ag íri an cogad sá eáil de bhar go bhfuil na himróirí sá tá siad garad lena céile ar éos, but
Garrod O'Connor an sin príomhscóir le atá an Oldschool Limní agus Canara láidir go chomá.
Yeah, agus you know, Garrod tá an taithí aige agus ó nora bhí sé gol goach sa stra im líana agus stra sínsir im líana tá sé ag tógáil céim chun tosaigh agus chunig mar na scór na iontucha fuair sé le Abbeydorney le déanaí, so tá sé ag dul goach.
Cercalóir, bhfuil tá sin amanis éisteach le ór na bhíon táid bead nach chuir le túsa chuir leis an imirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for our on the Vian, sung by Miss Amy Cronin from the Crossonians Club just over the road here in Abbeydorney. Thank you.
No
Erlega Jamie on job gentle chin agus sinna Uchtran Cumberland Class Gael chin Larry McCarthy again Shachtana by or Nanny Lishi Hain so roll chin sinna Jarlath Burns for Ardwacha John Keenan as Achram Gilwanthon atá a Rachorocht Colostra Oregon small Mary Eyes the Ganza Gorma agus Old School Limneys the Ganza Habona Cahal Moore tá Trotiblam Kay Captain's
Is dóilm Colostra Oregon small ach ní dóilm gwyl Old School Limney có láidir sa bhí ach bhúl siad gaile agus bhí golóir cainte faoi gaile riban clufa le ceannis bhúl siad iad tá sam nach ra mór an anna gidera ní bhaid mór an etrib agus is dócha tá sé seo ag teach síos go rud amháin sinna Mark Rogers mai Adam Hogan is dócha Adam Hogan a bhaid ar anna a bharcáil
tá sé catteach agus tá Mary ar anonsi ar the buinte so that Cathal Quinn Cathal Quinn through Bola agus Ash and score Ash Coig Heckin score a tapful of honey that really happen
sin or score an sin ó Cathal Quinn agus ní roion fox ir le techt an sin agus sin rud le John Keenan scuilann sé leis nimmerts tuigeann him roií é sin nach sin an tús a bhí ach an gcuí ló agus cai siad úsáid a bhaintas
Rascadine Kulbari and the Clarkers Ashton Gulmach TJ Brennan for Graham the Flowering TJ then it inverts at all or whole 3 keen as the Hale exactly different and or you're not going 3 with the Hale Colossus Hot Color Cork is sheer need of Nips Hocht is can't brow what you're talking to G Shane O'Brien give it a luch and she forced Shane Katamach is in Taslava could she again Shahanira Douglas careful in Canchin Tashi Kurhara Traston on the Canchin fought a Colin O'Brien
sin scored zest and sin on Captain Colin O'Brien and sin nach an Corhigevi Achub an Lerod's father Corjack go Shane O'Brien agus a chasession amach agus honig sé Colin O'Brien nig tacht agus sin an a hús go Colostra Oregon small
father Tijuntanjin come cheer agus that yeah Toxirchin go here Hogan Marvin Maro, how is this shade of Jimmy Shokhele, Boo and Blinchon Mary I, Henry 3 feet of dough, Sour Cliffogs, and Himro, the Gimmers, Dalton, or Mary I and Thompson, Jack Brown, Barry Heffernan, David Fitzgerald, John McGrath, Tom Morrissey, Garrett Hegarty, Mike Casey, Pat Ryan. Sanchin Ega, Old School Limney, Vinyartaka Kama, Harry Mary I, Hector Rob, Richie English, Ronan Maher, Colin Galvin, Dara Donovan, Keane Lynch, David Reedy, Declan Hannon, O'Mara, Seamus Kennedy, that's a list. Lista Orif Nish.
You're on call came Arab and Tamshin Achtach Darakatush in a rot or Imrory Mahan Shaw freshen.
Canton Bulsa. Jason Galan Agusi Buttigat Astiga. Target 3 holding scorers at Rivigno.
Let's kinna Kertner a hinchit here and test on Machtara. Gone in with Coramu. A Colostra Oregon small. Agus Tonguia got chess and the porka. Nietzsche Koheska. Agus Niramor on Anach. Gillan Tosta.
Definitely careful in scores again. What's up in Chinahar Bar, Chinning Shauna Hanlon for the Thurley War. Pass to Shasta Lornish, so the Killing Sampson. Killing the Gareth Shachanish, Tasha got Shachin, the cul-de-sac Gorham, Agus Tuxirama. Cochran, the Carter Mary I, Lewis Gliffa.
Well, Shin and Dara Tuxir, Tagamohig, Cathal Quinn. Agus a Kulu Sheer and Shin, Agus Shin and Dara were fair as Limnach and Shin, also Limnig, a Ruher. Agus Kunishid Lesh, Agus gone in Tuxir. Boga Yela Akab.
Jason Galan can more meet your father, better when count and reading of a gesture. Von Canchin. No, she hasn't trashed on. She can't eat to her father.
Very in Cook Naguiha. And score. Evek Cream. Fecal nights in the rush. Cook the flat. Type of way Gondina. In the is Fehem.
Colin Cotton, Gear Shell of all, she fought the egg. Customer Limley. Puts a trust again. Country Garamach and Strochin, German Ryan. German Trastanish was a Homer Jason Chin, I guess. Cal now will Cartha, Beckham Cartha shot. German Becca, Lee, John Keenan, or the Bunsa, Trasta, or Brian O'Grady,
Brian O'Grady, Dearhan, yeah.
Court the Weiss wants to go Brian O'Grady, Kahashan of a Cormach, why Shamach.
Haravel Lua, agus Caranome, Adam Hogan, Chapter, Lover of O'Neill.
Nish, Well, Jason Galan chun tríú canál. Kerry Kane Rivinyo. Choichan inyo. Trí Kane inyo. We're a cool bar and mar free score in Cliffcanish.
Am ik richt dat spos achter se chor. As sin an hús ach a ríis bain Bjorn de Shaw tá go big test on.
Yeti Toothie's Fairback, a different little carton from Counter Butcher Trust, that was O'Grady. This is a skill in chin now, for second for fork, Garethos, Cotton James, Alien Jet, the suppose again. Wash up by Brew, Chin, the captain cover Trust again. Should have all chin. Should have Adam English. Alien Gary Adam English, a Counter Butcher Harrow goal, and again, which he hard Trust, and Sean scored Adam English. A hit can, not a star can.
Adam English on the score and chin Galora down there for Chevy Shay Dimach is Docalish and Susponse Hog Shes the Clahel Canish. Ach, Shanana Husko, Vian Scorsinic Test All Gogero, all Skull Limney.
Galan is a boom up more, a letter to Mel Hole. For Custody Shear, and is a Tucker of Talhan Chen, or John Keenan, Fox Irma. Lahanson Chin, Devon Ryan.
Devon Ryan, Agol Freeze and Chin, Agus Tucker on Talav, Shin Tourman Raitor and Chin, Agus and Carter Fadig, John Keenan.
Carter John, yeah. The side check for her shoot and chop. Marcel Dorn's Camaro, oh, wide and a nerve. The soft of the gopper chop or weird is got her the Mulla into another club. English and Chin. On Emerson Chin, Egg, Joe Caesar. Captain Butching English, Agus. Oh, Tankadier is cover 4 8 is a pitch. Canchoning, Adam English.
Ilan Harave Gear and Chin. The Doylunga and Chin and Kinnecart.
Tasker Statago. TJ Fanning. TJ and Tasker from Keeniga. Shana Vince Harrington. Vince Harrington. Tosh Hugs Vince Hainish. Or Hiv Nalovit Clay. So, irritative Kuramu.
Galler Togolach and Chin nach Fiank J. Cartega. Tort Finkian Chin. It was a foul and change into Mark Fitzgerald on Basashta. Augusta. Captain Butchig Mark Fitzgerald on our staff. Staff throw. British Shears. Shocking chance to score. Good goal. Neil Toshi or him and another Jeshivi. Chance or goal. And Chin again O'Connor. Shin Costant Eintach and Chin. And Keith Ryan and Chin. Sha and Lon Cooley. Feach and Chin. On the Costant Fad. On a Hanser Fad. The Aidan O'Connor.
If he chance was need a cool one on the scale. Squeeze Jack. Ek Oscar Limney. O Hoos. An achtershot. Gilan agus Duracan ella. Dit is Mel Hole. Zet de renner Tarlo Chin TJ Brennan got you with the TJ. Niet she already took scorer. On Botton again Lord Coley agus on cold scorer. Agus Devon Ryan.
Shin and fair via Golfried. No meadow hin. Agus Tuckon Schlitter on Tala. Ach Niorna she Botton on Warshaw. TJ Brennan rinne she Irach de Fiocha.
Agus is Fader and Schlitter all of the Talon Kahad. Mohanish agus that well, Nish Tassolis and Lay Atzer and Job. Tom Brew or Ulscott Limney chop. Shall have fought out rash reached agus that Tuxir Gno here. TJ Brennan the chin. So you check your Button and Jenny's Luha Hutsev. Nish. The garage O'Connor Hookers a shot, Neil Adam Garage O'Connor Lucha and Gudinish.
Shamega Zirohe. As we done on job here.
So then through Cliffe again in Shachtlaw. Jadon Shakatse, Emar Leoch, and I'm the guy of it, and Jin Durdeen, Nish, Jasahern, Dacker. So can Tasha Bull Soldier Hen Sausta, Tasha Sausta, and do the reggae.
Ní Russia sin éis gemacht ara.
Ní Russia.
Is an amani an Fairseach mar dúirtú Harveh Grahach ag an am seo gan blian le Tibrador agus le Oscar Limley.
Jason Galan, Machji Vince Harrington, the Caha. The readers are going to cheer, can't you British is opera, she's Kahalianta. Devon Ryan cheernish. Devon Gearsell of all reach, she fought it, give her our porket, task her to cheer. De réir chéad bhéidir go Old School Limní teachtasteach. Sa gaiid into tro. Clibbert Zelle. Fad na talón. Fortar Georgian Gaiden O'Connor. Gaiden O'Connor Gira Edo. On over in Chinnick Phil McDonough. Tasker Roy, Shane O'Brien, should that? Dermot Ryan, agus tá Colin ag Farragh
Sin an Carrow Imroor go Glórstan Wira tar éis scór éon ach an scór sin crutha an sin ag Phil McDonough leis a gosint.
An obair.
Agus Mark O'Brien an sin Shane O'Brien leis a besamach.
Shall bhrí sé Colin O'Brien tuairt fi scór, búilte fada ag Colin nach búilte bheagán inar héamh na nova deise. An dara canta Corramúacha. Má garb di TJ Brennan, chasan TJ's búlinte ar a buinte. Mó díirech, canar butchersteach, na cosan toríiste, ní, to PJ Fanning. Shall a fotchig PJ, PJ. Chiapi sé fasecad sin a chahail gur hasna súsna slitzers go rúg sé ríiste a beidir nach nearna. As she fotchin sin TJ Brennan agus but go limní ar an pasture ar bháthas í fáte ag Devon Ryan, or Devon Ryan turning í siar. But John Keenan Brennan íocha dadas bailach, mar sin in nimmer til anna droi. Chilip ag Mark Fitzgerald. Old School Limní tasta sí sin butchersteach ach tána cosan dorián. An cosan gent agus gent go ba. Phil McDonough nish. Farragh Cullen. Nish. Os no sé na gólaí, tug túrseach in scór, tá sí búilte fada, ach tá sí búilte hín an lava deise.
Stoilm gur tuc sé ar tiltte ag Phil McDonough sin stoilm gur bhuiile trasna ag Colin Coughlin ón tála. Féochan seo.
Ja, bij Berolat, ja. Maar, Russian is released, agus dat. Tyler Sullivan op Bullshach, he should that English. English block all on the Cian Galvin. Block all the Farragh Limní. Scangan skill na cost the Intach.
And Joe Caesar tá an dearhan nach.
Or chabe, Nashka, che.
An a chosan turfad.
Go Caesar, Hamlet.
Gus Joe Caesar tá lenuan to host na himmer. A job more le demo ige. Is an a hosi Adam English.
Ish. Garage O'Connor, is a book slasta shop. Toshanani the Corhar Traston. Toshi Bulcha Sock Father. Toshanani the Corhar Traston.
Can the skillner fad again nach well. Tá sé ar eis sa chluithe.
Ina sé le náid 3 agus mar bhí idir a ghuiileáidir há nó idir caite. Jes scór fe cagan, Mark Fitzgerald pas tras a seach sa lá. Guriáil sin Aidan O'Connor. Aidan O'Connor rascop Mark Fitzgerald rís níor an tasroba cosí atála ag Mark sin le héilú, far an fasáiste. An tasco roiige, í fatin sé Colin Coughlin. Coughlin go láidir le capal tastas rasca Mark Fitzgerald agus cliste ag Mark ach in count beidir began in roada well botú denta tá PJ Fanning tatamach kickalteach an cénig PJ sin seanna ar leis pas uachtar an comodú clascaid tústa seachtarí cantin agus tá John Keenan na fara Clibbert Zelle, Corcha Keane, Phil McDonough cliste amach go Devon Ryan nish well the cosig Devon le hélo Colin Coughlin tá Phil McDonough leistíide má tá sé bhaid níl sé bhaid tá sé fótig Devon Gurridge Agreemer come on Pulta or the Devon Ryan bei tíma ar argra trúcha cúrin scóir ag rubinne le sin
sin botón ag Devon Ryan an sin ag Gal Reid an a rúthar ach ba ceachach sé tucha ar yes an sin fear a bhí séir
bhil cantin butcha trasna Shall Forturais, PJ Fanning a Chastanish. PJ, Don Conchnerodi, Tasha Blockal to Aidan O'Connor, Sean Joshua Rogers, no, Mark Rogers or Haven Alova Clay. So Tondo or Stohi Lochtoch, you could hear the score at Trish Kachamahat of the jet.
Ní mór an atá feici agam go Riders ach an over an sin ag Aidan O'Connor a thug sean scó ach Corramú again, Darracán Corramú ag Oscar Limley.
Rashik PJ Fanning a reached. This Dunner Blockalo PJ, Nakasha, Slitterson Wola, Vagan in his top Wola. Colushir, Fergal O'Connor, Congress me Harative Lane, Puxlas of a son, I was the Puxlas of Mary I, Illan Harvey Gayer.
Agus is just a chuúne sin atá an soláthar fad ag gáil nuair a fuair PJ Fanning an slittar sin thu sé trasna na park agus sé Shane O'Brien agus sé míhan a bhíon am a gcónaí ag fannacht agus ag teacht amach an pesa thuirtamach agus sin an corthaige tá acabach gan nach sé cholín idir na fórne níos agus be ceachach farspar bhád níos mú ag choláiste mura gan smáil.
Ach bhfuil slú brá tochad.
Tá slú deas an John Hall. It's clear tanavach.
Oh. And just scoring here no Deuk. Slasa butcher trust canaling. Girionish Dermot Ryan. Sung Fotic Dermot and University Land Roy. Garage O'Connor Dermot Cousins. Or non Cousins. Puck Sear. Puck Slasa. Cousins. Fulrodele. Canala butcher talk and Nutrition Butcher want. She fought a PJ Fanning Reach. The Lord Splitter Fecking PJ. But PJ can torch for score. Tá sí sin bute fada aige trí chólinn rivinne a cha níl an ceathrú cean fós ach sin cúl cíine tá chomó go cháil.
Sin fair that cousin Thor Sevresh atá ag Colorsa Mura gan small for Water agus droch Leroy's an sin ag droch Blan and Colin Coughlin.
Over go Joan sin ag Vince Harrington to give a shed of all. Ní Chepinary Ordo agus ní bhí nach lehec an dat slitter Ordo an seo. Nordy Maha Gimmerts. Nimni Chattarish Ed O'Connor. Rufer Bra, Butcher Shahage. Canson Butchers, Wilchi Haratraston, Toshi Haratraston.
Sean O'Hanlon there.
Or scoring Sean O'Hanlon.
For she go scoring toch Iha Haman Shin and I also call Nagalive. Nor Honik Shestach Mar on the Tosso new August Tasha Harave Green, Ryan Shen the Chancellor.
San Bernard the Coco. And she load the car, cool in that trip. So push it sauce, throw the rock, fish it, shock goal in Condera. What's that? Some Catholic orders talk we had better. What you orders gap points. Canton Butcher talk the Sugar Shell of Shane Meehan. But she fought Shane, Fitch and Trap. Force free Vrew. Like is that? Gira Kudu relationship, Shane O'Brien. Shane O'Brien number one, Shane O'Brien and Shane Canton Butcher the home on again. My hand, she should have trust on Chinchi or even a love of clay. Fish off with Vrew Damanta.
The Shin Button and Chin Shane O'Brien Runnish Command, Slitter all. It's a rock and Chin.
The Kinta Goal Cow, one is starting to come there. Kunyal Zulu, Jose Jock Harris, Minik Ekin to Mudid, Ekamidid, Cliffy Canish, Fitzgibbon, Farah, Can't Butcher, Garrett O'Connor, Bristol Shears, instead of Rishog's top, Costori Mary, Jenna Magador, Can't Butcher, Father and Chen Egg, Ronan Power, Ronan Power, Bally the Connor, Harris Raston.
Sin an cholín an sin ó Ronan Power ach Ibrimach ag PJ Fanning agus dúsig Adam Hogan agus an choimert hí an scóir sin ag testá.
Sin chéad scóir an teach nómad. Sin a bhac a rís agus cúpla tascar. Justice Bosanish. Sin can't go her last mud and Gustin Thurla Cushion can't build a Haravola in the chin which is Shin Hara Trasna ní Dolome ní ag Ed O'Connor. So Kerry Keane Curramoo ag Old School Limney shaking Curramoo ag Mary I. Jason Gillan. And Father Ish as a dull love just at nose or Phil McDonough far ord. Stosh had fought a Verlar Park. Dis Jashka leg Ronan Power for Sean Cooley taking that's all in Sheernish. Sean Irtonish. Connor Hennessy. No, by shit. By after her for shot, Han.
By Kasha also the wine sass noi.
Shocking Cormouth more made in Shock no my day. Nish. Pokamach tradition the father ord. Murray Garrett Shell of all. Corcoran Keenachin. Vince Harrington Garrett Shell of all the chin. TJ Fanning and Chatamach of Teppenary's Martinish or Pukuish and Dalavi and Nova Nishel. Colin Coughlin, Colin Coughlin, the Passamacher at the Shinneira to Chin, which is Shinkor Hara Traskan, Sean O'Hanlon Thaw. Achar Tukun Slitter and Thala.
Keita, Tucko and Thala, Vagas Ed O'Connor few stuff she, Mar Higshe Gama. It's toch a girl fair in the live again. Jira Kwan on Thala. Agus V. John Keenan thief here.
Yeah.
It's toch a Nakra Rarkege.
From the microphone, I get on that. John Keenan, Tom Score, a shot can't. Oh, and Visa Cousin the Genta. Or some Keenan. Tuck the Ramach. Special brand Urson reached.
Storm go on these one, some Keenan Shaw, TJ Brennan Bates. No, need all of me.
No, let's go on. No,
and a cousin to fad like TJ.
That's why, Genta. Yeah.
That's why.
We could in at the reached. They know with their cutter, Cliffy Canish, Fitzgibbon, Monitor O'Dorna, the two scripts come to hear it. Jeremy reached that. And fáilte chu roin agus an obair tá dinta a muintear club an seo óháin Harbá ar fad. Briste síos go maithe sin, a teile fáte rais i Brian O'Grady. Pas bereich i'r Sean Hannon, Tom Church and Sean and Pastor Jack. Garrod O'Connor, he lob o'hege, he share hor, what is here is that again.
Sin an long coolí Keith Ryan an sin botón. Bhí is ag go maithe Garrod Ryan, cad a bhí á dhéanamh ag agus féach an sin an láimh teachtasteach. Ní ra mór an ach
bhí dóhanna.
Bhí dóhanna. Fux éar a bhí á.
Chantal leid a go cahar. Ní dónam sa chahal, brand amach beidir, ná tá sé dachar tá modiste smoscan seo. Beidir nach chun an ghuí chu láidir is a cheapamid. Má tá bula dámata ag Jason Gillan leis an ghuí ná nain a ghuíthe. Seo far eile gúil bula dámata agus na Garrod O'Connor, chur a har a trasdán aige.
Ní múnas ásta bheits Jamie Wall leis an farspart an inis.
Farspart leide in a bhála sin. Jotas Fotig Shane O'Brien for Brew. Chatamach and Illinois Farco who the head and cancel Bulls at Shane O'Brien. Agus no, she puts her head in of it. Geen inish. Geen.
An ein score Shane O'Brien fós fi go Hans Mahega agus beidir Haragulan leis a béire agus beidir de Cartega Brano Mach. Na Porca.
Randy Clark adul even love Jesh and Tamsha. She is on Chile Fata Aka. You're Skippy Butchjack, knows our English, Fatig English Harbor, and local gente, Risha Joe Caesar. Adam Hogan to chat to Mach, Chin, Poxier Mach. On hybrid Caesar is English.
Agus ní múnas ásta tá English leis a gine sin Adam Hogan ag teach amach. Agus eisna bhíag doristeach ach Caesar a ríis. Dara blachal féchar Hogan an sé Mark Rogers a Hogan gúlan chó. Ní saman Poxier ach Adam Harvest ásta leis sin.
So Gilana chat to Mach ríist. Chorsa Cano Notch, a trust on the well, Neo Notch and Gobalach, a Chovada Show Sheer. Her Aaron Arno, on in the Bliana. Third free, she boots her father. So she did some. Oh, to goal! Mark Fitzgerald hits you on the low, stocks the goal. So he got with the cool horse, got Jason Gillan.
Stocha on Boxer, a home McShay.
Nangaba Gora, Felch, Mark Fitz. Fishy on the low, hits you on the low.
Oh, love, Mark.
Nish. Okay, Hotkino nog het West-Shen. Martha.
Tá sé tacha ríis go Poxir eile.
Ja. Agus Tó seachtain is le náid sé an Barna a bres go 7 gólín a ríist agus se de príomh scóir le héna 3 scóir te bidí seo. Slítar an anna sitar múla chail jeach sé canteach ar trastan go má. Tá sí tit some ord. Well. Can cormú aige.
Se déine.
But tá ní ginn cormó ar fad ach tá siad na 7 gólín mar cín. Nis Páid Collins, Páid taketeach chuúla, Jimmy Wallam líonna sé ban taine vas. An amóí ar bhí sé gimmart. Tim mar se pellar nóile chun nach lár táhád. Ar colm TJ Brennanis. Tá sa TJ churchan cín. Bhí Fragar O'Gorman. Just the Lord Garrod O'Connor give a shell of all, but she fought to Garrod, she fought to Agus, supposed to Garrod O'Connor, she was the pass love of Cormaga, shot the nearest Joe Hegg, O'Brien, and he puts it, oh!
Sinead O'Connor,
Sinead O'Connor.
A share foot na heart.
Tá 3 cín Cormú aige. 3 years Cormú ag Aidan O'Connor. Markin Chief, after Shane Omid Fanta Joe Hagan, it's engaged la. Joe Caesar Chachtanish, Pascal Royega. Set Tarawa or Yesh, Tarawa or Clay. Adam Hogan. Bullets here, Adam Hogan. Sean Kate Canishu Devon Ryan.
You make it thank Keenta Fwyn Canchin is the Ilumsa. Adam Hogan and Shaw. Chunnishe, come on, Sean O'Hanlon is Shin, Tardin Shin Oranta. Ach, Perod, Dermsha is Puxira on. Ní chéad fox éan seo chun fair seo.
Devon Ryan, yeah. 3 Coolin, Riv and Yacht. Cool scorer to Egget in Yacht. Jessiganish or Gate Coolin.
Gan sé mór an chance mar jagan go mín Gillane á tógáil níos faide siar.
All in. And that's Harlan's put the up or just it. Is that on Barnett got skill piece of Ella.
Agus dó cethir fáite ag Devon Ryan agus Gillane le chéile is mór a méid.
Is that dó hochlan nó de sé och gólin after so then Barnett's movie after nish. Con Cochran and Chin agus if we brew. Búla seasta lár pass a Shaka G for Kirkhound TJ gonna row her shot along Cooley to Devon Ryan Lanat agus tí búltig TJ which is an arm fast on Níl do sheer heel the Jesha Shaking Curmú ag what's called Limney Nígin Curmú ag Mary I Better good and we nís Dakra Nas now Murray Capamwich a breached pull of more meatach ag Jason Gillan Shane O'Brien again shot of all Nishi fought to egg Murray Ellis Shearer Chen, Tashi Fati Shane O'Brien Laurie with Will, Neil Latlantamach at Chohanish. Was that Mark Fitzgerald Chatamach, Mark Gira, Kutu Vienna the Mutunchen, Nian Charo, Robin Kiet. Shelevakanish, Augustas Boss, und Ziele. Can more touch the nose, Gary Connery, British, Tashi British, Tashi Fati, TJ Fanning. TJ fine more Guston Dorla Kush, Bultamahaga, Fadala, Cahill Quinn. Cahill Quinn is all the shots to knock Napoleon's boss, and Paslovich and non Cahavian. A Harehoma Machanish, Vince Harrington, Nishas and Shella Fortic Vince would Vince can Tortfi score, Tasha can Tortfi score, Tashi puts it Vince, Tashi puts her even a love with clay, and it's not taking Kurabuaka.
Yes, but on this in the Amagas boss again.
Canishal Bulsen. Shellvakarish, English, Rationish. Got Brian O'Grady. O'Grady Tortfi scored. Tashi Bulsen. Funday Brian O'Grady. Tashi Bulsen Crane again.
Sean score O'Grady. I can say test all an ishtaration. Cool bug. The fight and Shinny Closh the Murragan Spall. And they were to get him English.
Shinny shock no make top Trave Street Luma Igada or the chop. Film like Donner Reach is coming. Got a shot 8 foot though. Was that pass? Tishta Kermahaga go Vince Harrington. Vince Kosha Canamu. Second to Hen. Kerfin Gantra. Ta Kerfin Gantra. No, Canada Kermu. Go Hanani Hede. Ein Han Deug Kor Amu. Egg Mary I.
By off Ella. Ma Holland shit them.
Well, Ma Holland of Shunach Vince Cliff Fidget the Rogger scripting and all. Lish on the Daracoola further. Pass Sasko Ryan Chohanish, August that. So the Dermot Ryan, Takan score to Dermot Ryan, Tashamahan score Neil Shiniro shot. As an Tom does end. You can all harder in the scream she's irritated. Champ of Father Ladoya, August Fog of Gishina, the gate now. Achinish Kama Kupa Canada screw. TJ Brennan, Tasko Ryan. She fought it Inish. Brian O'Grady for Shakoli Nice Luhut, Garincha Greener go on catch a bullet. Brian O'Grady, Achta Brian Hen, Katbach, Augusta Shachkin Kurmunish, Egg Olsko Limney. Jason Gallan, Booma Ella Titiminos, Prestigious, Fergal O'Connor, Macharativ. Fanashid Cleon Kane and Counter Bulchistach, Augusta. But she fought to get him English. Adam English Garrett Shocker goal. Touchdown to Abbeydorney. English pass last second. Garrett O'Connor. Garrett O'Connor! Cold and Scott. Egg O'Connor. On emerging English, come on.
Agus Ahru Umlon and Isher Chlor score. Where all their shin Agus Gana Kerachuli into California. Agus Shane Lewis and Shin their Honey TJ Fanning and Max Skilpig Rohan. Agus V O'Connor in Miistach. Agus Croha ag English, Creachni ag O'Connor.
3 holes back agan a chop, Nomad Nago, Fanta Agan, Idrishons Lamad, Bidermach, Nomad Nago, Amkut of Gorthe, Canmore Meter Gord, Galan and Os, Fata Connor Hanley Clark, Some pass Lava Cormach, Nomad the one, Amkut of Gorthe, Agan Clinium, Mark Fitzgeraldish, Machdi Fergal O'Connor, Ryan Chohanish, Oldschool Limney agus an jala oxygen hugan cool the ein orin. Tá sin nis. Again Oldschool. Can't bullet faster Joe Caesar agus Adam English. Caesar joining ma happer in English har bar and coach in a crow. Caesar chat ma hanish for roach and as Angie Halvo Genta Fatarash. Wasn't it Shane Meehan, Neil Shalutero Vinnihagen? Shane Golu Hurchin, Angie Halvo Genta. Halvo Genta, Scott Genta and Shane Kean Galvan. And Bertus come that now, Naihele, Agus is that. Tuxir Bachton, Oldschool on Cheatham. Holsh of Luge and his phone tonight. Todd Collins, Corda, Mach, Nish. Mark Fitzgerald, the Bullet Sears, Bullish him. Agus Morrigan Chipton, 3 o'clock, Katja and Chop. Thomas Janant, coach of Gorteha.
Gerard O'Connor, I thought, in Maheshir.
Oh, it's Gerard O'Connor, yeah.
Agus Honig Adam Hogan Lish. Gach, Kush Kim.
Michigan Rogers of Adam Hogan was there, Oh, catch could be a Garage O'Connor, Genvi, she didn't go up. So then chance to Kean Galvan, father. Kean Galvan are heaving an over Jesha now. Escarach, Hahanach and Botton of Jen.
Annie Dolome, the Amagus Falls I get, Yakamasha Karahan Chestnut. Sosta Gamaglahama.
And daughter in Kafach, you know, Tata Fiche, Erot, Kuramu, Idrda, Urnancha. Mark Fitzgerald at the Machin, and Taslava Mach. I was lesson don't fact John Keenan, Fadla Hammer, Shitch and Johaget. Tanivach and Chop, Antus, Egg, Mary I, Honik, Oldschool Limney Rash, and Darrakul Jinig Mary I, Honik, Oldschool Limney Rash of his cold and Scott Scored to Garage O'Connor Dove Shoed. As the foreign girl Sasha Shumra Festus, Fos, Jacker Raw, KVS More Horahe and Chop. And may a new Canig Oldschool Limney, and my 3 Canig Mary I, Score La Hammer and Chahagan, and Manager O'Dorna, Cross the word against small, Do Hocht, Oldschool Limney, Hen Schacht. Sheistlin Hig Paul.
Joined by Adrian Murphy here, selector with University of Limerick. Adrian, what was your read of that first half?
Just quite tricky at the start. Conditions aren't great. Wind is very, very strong, so we'll be hopeful in the second half we can try and mount some bit of a comeback, you know.
Jason Gallan's pucks from deep in his own half there, causing a lot of difficulties. How do you see yourselves dealing with that in the second half?
We'll be hopeful in the second hand, Paul. The wind is kind of deceiving, it's quite strong, so we'll be hopeful the ball mightn't go as long. But we've got the defenders there to manage it. Mark Fitz will sit nice and tight for us, and hopefully we'll be able to get the ball and get it back up the pitch.
Yeah, and your response there with a late goal, you see that as starting a revival there in the second half for you?
Yeah, it's massive. Look, we don't panic. We just have to keep the show on the road and keep moving the ball. We've faith in our boys and we've faith in what they're trying to do, and let's hope we can drive it on now in the second half.
Okay, good night, Relive. Thanks, Adrian.
Agus le mar go faoin action a bheits a tíocht ar GAA if a cairta luan ar hochtalog bei séchlifa ón Shrap Pella Alliance agus mar ecinship galore action a bheits a tarlú an dead seachtainna sin ceiricín gona cliffi a bheits an. Chomá le ráchlifa eile ón Shrap Pella agus ráchlifa ó Chrach Lidl á clí agus gaile, Ciri agus muo I Belnaman. Agus bei an taxan ó churn Fitzgibbon Electric Ireland Cliffa Canish agus churn Fitzgibbon an cliffatá idir láva an seohain chomá le líróid láva talún ar a hocht. Mar Hassan an scoring seo ag lehama siúd choláiste bhuireag an smá nó Mary Ayatach an chin le dó a hochtacha agus a bhí leis an gúla tháinig ó garage ó chrothir díreach rih lehama an sin Oldschool Limney le héan a seacht. Well, galore action sin tegéad le ar nói, bhí muid suirt a túrpáil nachmach mór an idir na foirne ach bhí an buntáiste ag Mary Ay agus ar nói na cool a rinn an difrid sin go ba thug muoín rob ón tús.
Hug agus bhí an túsa cloiste bhuireag an smá camid rá cíimi Jason Gallan an sá an chunker atá ag an gúlbhar is ar an gléthe níach mé riamh ceann mór mílteach I dul isteach ar imil na Carnoige agus bhíidir stadag ag tuairte Harneis agus an ceann feite ag Devon Ryan an sá agus an chunker ag Devon isteach sa cléthe sá díg ar ní. Seo an ceann eile mór mílteach isteach bhí sé na láh ag Mark Fitzgerald agus just lean sé leis isteach sa cúl. drop wille.
Tunnachar sin atá ag Jason Galaner an glyfa.
Yeah, ní minic ecken to but just devar go will an guisa tevlina vi me an tevlina an son ire sa céad lagus tá sé anláidir an sá an talamh. Ach noig, you know, Colostan were gan small an tóca lo mar devar ó héh cosanta de an méid atá sé dig déanamh leis an cosantóir spirálta atá tá sé cliste agus gothraithes na cnílacha sá. Tá oscail limní ag géirí an cluiche a ibrú amach díogairníig agus uanta tá sé sin stadoch nóir tá na cnílacha dechar an sá.
Well, Camus Brisha Fogart, the Hoygalach by Madras, the Chilla Annalisa in Yesha.
Fáilte Ashka, monitor Abbeydorney Sean, Darragh, Fitzgibbon, agus Grota gan small, Mary I, Dóhocht, Oldschool Limney, Hena Shacht, Kerachulin Atra, by an Ruyanish Kodu, Leshan Oldschool, and Chop. Agus effect which Tashi Lodger, it's Capital Major Hortu Rogers, she's the most concerno, or Vintomo, it's Skiller Fantan, agus on Silu Nish Shacht, or Lad Limney, Trust and Chonish, Mark Fitzgerald, Stach, Scoopin Rory to come there. Beter nach mak moet more aan we gevolg. A chance Mark Rogers, we moet er aan nach more en fekke egge. Dus het ook contalo in de is dat de Nelator hoor trio bom. Ach en daar le TJ Brennan nach PJ Fanning en Jenna Fall Jenna gezet. Is een scoop mag. Los Colin O'Brien. Als je fout egge. Is een pass. Voor de wagen Jenna Fien pass beginnen bug screens. En gezet als chance glad Limney onder Rasher East. Can't you curve Fadna Talon? Devon Ryan, Jinnagiri also, she fought to Garrett O'Connor. Dan O'Connor far old. Past Jas Rash and Shahani Rutanish, Cian Galvin. Cian Galvin, Bola, Agus Cian Galvin, no, thought Cian Galvin, Treshi Bola. For better good in Huishan Kahal, Jacker Vest, another hit.
Tá sé Selir gohfuil sé Dakar sin an Darracán Cormó Cian Galvin. Is an méid atá Cormó ag an dá an.
Is ní dólam go léon ahrú denta fós. Mar an catrin agus í. Gur sé ráint an fiomnachtaí arna sí áil. Seán a hanan na sé hinsin. Tá ahrúháin denta tá ibar fís a cahar tuch isteach. Ag Oldschool Limney sin Ian Byrne. Is sin istrihan áit Aidan O'Connor. So sin an tahrú tá denta. Is that Mark Fitzgerald Reach. An búlte gur selh ála cúlú siúr PJ Fanning a ríist. PJ Fanning amach. Johannes could do Ronan Power passy should have struck the lower. Shall have fought Conor Hennessy, fell or Conor Hennessy. Puck Sirabach.
They're doing that all the time, we can't get sucked into it.
Well, a Rish, in hours between Viol and Shaw, mar sé hen a hog a come on, agus a law of hoos, agus ní dóil amsa gur puck Siré sin, agus tá sé a dhéanamh ag roint imróí for láthair, agus ag búla bobber na réitóirí, tá sé Dakar na réitóirí, mar brenn sé go sé golisteach ard, but ní dóilm gohfuil.
Nish,
fight for Loher.
Cechuidearú le Jason Glenn and nine the good.
Bais agam hé seo.
Bais.
Cechuideáid is the tán gui.
Good euro. Mar sa géad le bhí si seo a tólint. Néile chúl is únta har trastan tá sí búlta fada aige. Tá si beganín garid Carcador so tá gui an Carcador tá Shelley Buck fós. Shane O'Brien inis ciún sa géad le. And pass rash go Shane Meehan, Cuan to get Lachama, Shelley Colchick Shane and TJ Brennan Chehigiri on. Here we go to your lines. That Sheernish, Conor Hanley, Clarkanish, because Canmore father Egishu, that Kinchuk, Shannon Policy Vex, Jude British Eastern PJ Fanning. You should British Wahaget, or she fought egg Rogers. As Rogers took a Contalo. Nish Vimudra, Hal, Grosha Kuanach. Orinthe Darla haven't Joshua on Keen.
Yeah, Imrin Shenny saw taken off as the Darla, Tagan Shake a chain, a shin right.
Or the walling a chin.
Ach, by Nice Morgan Schlittrig Dollarstach, agus Sonic Muslation, Puxera, Hog, Gillen and Shin. Core in the Gui hit.
Yeah. Och chance Laido, agus by Hacagorach Garage Connery show Harris Rest on Gan Enstro. Agus Basha Laido good 3. 0 Hain, a 3 in a score to Garrett O'Connor. Buckmach Jason Galan. Shadol Mother. She British is on Shelley Acker reached. Chuck Chonish Brian O'Grady. On Ruhrig Brian and Pascal Maga. And catching Verta Chakashach Ian Byrne. Ian Byrne, a third free. Ian Byrne. híomh na lábha clé agus a bhórmór a dul híomh.
Tug Seaca Cúig an ban seo.
Ba.
Go fí Derek an réiteor, John Keenan. Agus bhreanna sé ar Niall Malone an sin an tíbhlín an sin agus an ceartar fad ag Niall Malone agus an ordó chur an áirde ag John Keenan an réiteor ní bheith is ag sin ag an muir cool agus sin an réiteor ag John Keenan.
Agus có aibrú anhha. So tá ahrú chatanis ahrú eile teach go ollscoil limnaí tá Colm mar a réile chatasteach agus bei Cian Galvin Cillian Sampson bheits a fágan na parca. Ach, seo Garrod O'Connor an bug Seaca Cúig, tá Bully Sear, tá Puck Slasa, tá Cúlan Immert is níos, tá Bully Seaca Cúig, chur a Hara Trasnaige ag sem príscór roiilín se.
Agus cílín sé nach bhfuilach gá cholín idir na fórne.
Seán Colm Mara.
Seán Líoch an lá hana.
Mar as clún leire. Brú áthar an seo Joe Caesar. Joe Garristeach. Obair bhaig English an sin. English fótach chur faoi brú. Gentle Harvard sin ag Caesar. Ryan Johnrich go dtí Dermot Ryan danchat sa rá agus an chur cumán Curristeach. Fáilte ag Mark Fitzgerald an módír chós níos mú ag ollscoil limnaí. Sní go mar a góir a chop. And Butchach on Shell Forterash. Oh, and passing reward. Pukawaha. Forterash and Chop. August Chinanira. Oh, Canada Cora. Or Hiv Nalova. Can Thompson Colmamara Fartha Jira Takashach.
That's right, America lad. Next ball again.
That's a Guinness Kuramoka. It's later.
Dermot Ryan.
Yeah. Dansha. Just second Shinwada.
Yeah, we got to press forward. Press forward, Gar.
Glenadula Can Gar. Caesar stach so. Every PJ Fanning and ish. Oslim PJ and the goalie. Fanning can't butcher Stahiger. So she's in late up. Mata Shane Meehan. Giroshell of all the Chenacha. Contra John Wadenta. Fergal O'Connor. Glantamach Mark Fitzgerald. Thrust in the parket. On Ross and Chin. Kewurhus on Rosston. So Vince Harrington. Sheerchin. John Keenan and Farah. Kega Wilson each dinner befores. From McDonagh Shell of all the chin, she fought to Egget, Tor, Dar, Irritan, number to get, which I took a Contalo Neil, Tom, past Lava, Lev, Lockalse. PJ finding a shot to Mahachin, Roher Mahak PJ. Because if a Cormac, he finished Bernstein to reach and to Mahage. I was glad to Mahachin, Harrington, Oberwahachin, Eg Jayshuk, Mark Fitzgerald, Jayshuk, Ella, Chak Frast and Chin. Neil she fought to get Erigay the Irricht. I thought she fought in the Shiga. Gira Elo, past Lava, Corra Trasta. Colin Coughlin and his Lutero Vinnicogan, put your father Colin Coughlin, put to her at Traston, Colin the one at Trinish.
Well, fair of Harvey Kuno, who's the hammer, have Fionn McDonagh, them on job and Shin er Coughlin. Shin cares where go, August in the Aimer, August. Tasha Crean, ain't she in the chance in that, August non score, August Gana Cooley Natrip.
Made. Three scored, Neil scored for Egg Mary I Josa Darida. Vince Harrington now Bola Stachenshin. So she fought in a love with Coughlin. Coughlin on Corcomon, Gentagamahi Shane Meehan. Shane Meehan to give her Elo Chinish, so she passed her Stahaga. For Cancha Budgie, Dermot Ryan, Berta Clore, Coibro, and Colin Scorrenta. On over Gojo, Shane Meehan and Shin.
Shin on over Shane Meehan, over Godzine and Shin, August John Keenan, Neil Sauce, Del Rodegan. Dermot Ryan and Dara score on Nimmerts, August. Garrod O'Connor with dribbled and Shaw Lesson Rator.
They're cooling a different egg. Cortabui. Garrod O'Connor, Manga Belgar, Neil Cree Rishta. So, the score, Akas, Sadarala. As Gibbon scored, they're not a damn shit. Only has a Kuigo number that's fake, so either better Karen number, they're going to score. Nishketa Gortincha.
Shin Immert Ian Tachan Shin Eg Meehan a Croig and score Agus Shin and Fog O'Connor
An cumán began in scuilte sin.
Cumán Harveh scuilte.
Yeah.
Agus chun sé intas orm go de clás de bhar gan small ag fágáil Mark Fitzgerald Sear tá a lán sell of all aige.
Oh. Is that? Sin can fada bullshit. There's a Conor Gira sell of origin which he fought ag Neil. Clibbert elle. Adam English trat mach the Clibbert. Sure the O'Mara. Harrit Rasnon. Colm O'Mara. Riestelle Bern Slow.
Sin an dara íirecht feite ag Ceanamó ach an cean sin Harveh Crean. Ní bhaid mór an Atterberg.
Ní bheith
an himmer
ní chuirte intastal leidirm da mech an brise dí chun ní de scarón na chéile. Adam Hogan an shot. PJ Fanning am hun shot, she fought ag PJ. PJ an tascar histach aige. Shachan sin got Ronan Power. Ronan Power rash is better in the Utabala to Ronan Power got in shot. Fanna much listen numbers, Fanna much litter, she fought Garrett O'Connor. Garrett O'Connor Garen Passacher rash, current champ Passacher rash, agus on Cancer Bulta. Ian Byrne, agus Ian Byrne up on a Harrit Raston, a son of foreigner whole score. Nishara foul or Ronan Power chin.
Stoilm gorá. For sé uilen an díirech isteach sin agus cégur trí himpiiste bhí sé is puchsíir a bhí an agus cuitna sé le pointe an chormó le Ian Byrne.
Agus tá siad chorm don géadúr seo. Ronan Power cart danach the rá. Déanam be catchas dar le mar sin. Forward na score in foite ag Old School Limney.
Old School Limney ag Bruce Susan ish na parka.
Gelan agus het neach se can fada sin Mark Fitzgerald tachan cín tá sí fáte ag Mark Rúthar Bra ag fear fasáiste tá sí fós ag an Rúthar go dó aige a Pascal Roiga go dtí Ian Byrne seo Ian Byrne faoi Brú ach Brú til leach no isteach O'Mara mar iscail
Ní higann Diarmaid Ryan é seo cén fábar foxíir. Jacker Raw. Cén or go rushit chun cín.
Yeah.
Rushit chun cín ha.
No, you're up. No.
Sin céadúr.
Sin céadúr nis. Tá tú muinneach as Garrett O'Connor agus údar agad chahal.
Agus an slua imethe ciún.
Peidir gur léirú freisin gúil go leor daoine neodrach an seo nis. Ná tá an carta buí spáintin sin.
Ach cad a cílíonn an carta buí sin ach dara.
In fine.
Mar tar éis sin ceiste chuir le rointíní ní cílíonn sé tada fanan sin.
Fanan sin. Ná chunig muid ag an ficigúr ar géadaon carcadór gur carta daragus spáinó. Ach ríist. Ní rá an údar mór imní na díma na in rodile. Chat amach sin. Is that Mark Fitzgerald tacht trastin agus beidir de réir chéile goil Old School Limney fósgusteach an seachas go gríach an barthúsaí seo na hanan. Siar ríis Mark Fitzgerald is tacht trastin na park can mór míte fada. PJ Fanning an chat amach léman PJ ní si fáte aige ar géad iirt bhil si fáte dar iirt níl tá si cáte aige Colm O'Mara is gar ríis coolla fáte ó tá chatála a tren bhil si tá nimar an ráid seo chance cól balíl tá si ar fóra bei foxíir teach.
Né Ronan Power atá dribloids an seo tháinig sé trasna an rá cosantóir an sa bhreis. An meh cosantóir an tá sé dribloid an seo. Ní he an lán cúlaí.
Lán cúlaí, yeah.
Keith Ryan.
Ach dáach an cúil sin dáach sí chuisteach a Ian Byrne. Teir déanta tá buí spáinte go Keith Ryan.
Sin carta buí math. Cean don Éireann.
Yeah, tíirech. Ceanar an cartiab. Agus well, chuir sé seo. Buí síbre ar trasna gahan le. Is an isis, tá si de mé rácholíonn chun céin.
Sin cearú scóraigh Garrett O'Connor. Sa dara le.
Tá sé feicáilech an seo carcadór. PJ Fanning faoi Bhrú. Mar dúirt tú chahal tá Ollscoil Limni chu go leor brúthorp.
Agus an pucamach gear ní sé an líród a ebrú amach tá sé ag strachelt an seo.
Chatte go bhí an láidir mar tá bulle chu láidir sin ag Jason Glenn. Sin ahra chuir stachan sin.
Sin Colin O'Brien. As Cork an sin gír a bris amach agus fear mór láidir.
Láidir chu leor. Can sin búte teachtaí gáinil a cosint genta a ríis ag Fergal O'Connor.
An job genta go O'Connor sin míhin.
Tá, an job genta ge.
Chunathe ciún.
Protha sé míhin scór ach seachas sin náí mórna le genta ge. Mark Fitzgibbon le teachta ríist. San Tesla go thura aige. Rasnit go dtí Gerard O'Connor.
Brennan áit an bhfuil se.
Pas Jessica Colin Coughlin fuair se cólín níos luha. Coughlin a tuairt faoi scór eile ach an tam shot an iirecht ar híad na lábha clé. Nis níl na híbreachtaí dul mú. Chominnig is a ví a géad le. Ein cean déag go siúdan is ní le cean chur múig Mary Ice a darla. Ach ní mór an iireachtaí scór ach sa darla. Sin an fá. Dúir se leh áil an sin. Sin O'Brien. Fog síirsteach. Nach heiste a thardiach gcónaí bín réalt idir chunda agus uaireanta bín siad an chiún a go mórtas Fitzgibbon.
Sin é go dtírt. Clufa difriúil ar fad ach an fear seo níl sé ciún.
Níl.
Se take go mór isteach san immert sa darla. Is camera an fear seo. I gcónaí san áit ceart.
Líoch na himmer ar bhúil siad bóta Carol Canis. Agus an sin líoch na himmer de dán se caite. Déach se bheith ar an gghearliste líoch ar ríist ach tá canse búilte ige chumid a málaachtar. Tá canse búilte go híomh na lábha deise. So nis tá méid céine chu bhú go dá arn gá chean déog. Ahrú eile ahrú denta inis ag mériáid a bhar fiche Dermot Cahill takeisteach. Agus a fágáil na parca Abbeydorney Conor Hennessy. Se leh cáilte ríisiigh PJ Fanning, tá sí fáte rais ag Rogers a bóla har a ghólan. Rogers ar riamh na lábha clé.
Gan in scór ag Rogers fós.
Níl. Ach, tá sé fíorthóach inis go Mary scóra áil. Fiú an scórna sin. Ollscoil Limni sa darla. Stoppa chuir leis, mas seile do chéine tá sé. Can sin búte teachan is a gír seile bháil an Mark Fitzgerald tá sí fáte go bhar ar parca. Ní seo seachta scór beidir, tá sí fáte tá sé gar ríte tá sí búte leat blocáilte an bula seaca chuigh an se. Bula nó fog síirteach. Fog síirteach agus rúthar bráin sin na Cathal Quinn.
An rúthar an sin. Ige. Sláin sé raigus a rai Cathal Quinn an sin. Fog an slitter. Goil Reid an seo.
Ja, vi an sílim gur trí himpiiste hí an tangwalach hí an tangwalan, so seantigh Devon Ryan nis.
Chur thir test ná scioptaí.
Chur thir test ná agus a leidú go bearna bháin ríist. Sin déntaige, bearna leidethe.
Hí sinach an dara scór feite i Colás na Mura gan smáil.
Méid, ja.
Gá cholín. Cean ná Diarmas Rhino an Emirates. An ein cean ag na tasathe.
An crotha sin míhin, ja. Se le fáte a ríisnis is an can sin. Transfer go dtí Adam Hogan. Ríist ciúin bheit ceappa an rúthir ag Adam an seo. A rúthir ionfach aige. Tá sé bh cumrach an pascar maith aige. Agus í fáte Colin O'Brien. Colin O'Brien a búlaisteach inis agus an captain bortha trastanis with Gina Law. Nílig sé mí hen hití bhaid a chuirt an canna teach ag í fáte rais. Agus a slachtaí ríis agus Mark Fitzgerald ríist an ecolach in san dara lehan seo. But rá níos lucha Cathal Rogers géir a canse an áilach í fáte rais. Ag agus tá umíocht i géirú le cúpla nóid an nóis an seo. Colin Coughlin na teachta ríist. Se leh cáilte ag an tamsin. Tí fáte rais a Colin O'Brien. Ní O'Brien down ach an onadaí. Dermot Cahill a búlaisteach inis cé go bhfuil sin seo nó. Tá na cosanúirí ó Ollscoil Limni inis. Tá cinál grím acha ar bhealach ar hosathe Mary an seo. Tá le Mark Fitzgerald ríis os léon Mark na ggólaí scoilinte faoinéireach tá sí búilte fada ach tá sí búilte nó ní sé stoppaigh Jason Glenn. Mac go PJ Fanning. Tá de fanning súsa tíh leis tamil chahal luhamid Imrory has amachid.
Seo fair tá bogad na Torcan sé Shane O'Brien.
Shane O'Brien, yeah. Shane O'Brien pass lova go roiga. Genta go hála chinnig.
Gerard O'Connor.
Gerard O'Connor, yeah. Sin far ves keppen an liste. Nish. O'Grady and shot. Grady o bullish jacht on Canchin Lechiton. Costentor le cosig do agus a chunkrach shooter course. Kent rasta egg. Keith Ryan. Tin Kubar Gelan. Tan Gelan amach. Pun Chacan Ishel. TJ Fanning. Fanach Steve Ken in a parka. Budget snap budget in the hauling. A Gavarlar parka. Cahal Quinn. Genta Gamahaga. Agus Jesh Akop Kursi Hormo.
Anna Cleha Oimer to Gavar Shaw.
Right, Cahal. Throw dog and chambulis here. Keta to Shas of Maga.
Well, I'm farshin Cahal Quinn there. He Colosh the Muragan small. Jason Gillen. Anna Chud score all Genta Sagul. Adam Hogan. Thereshimmer Kama Fresh and Agus Joe Caesar. He the Quinn all Solar and a Fair War and Shin Olska Limney. Adam English. Agus Rogers a Hain. Dermot Ryan Marlacholi Lord Goffin to score all to Nimmert. Agus Fionn McDonough Anjab Janta Kegulcha Imma Hakum. Agus there he have Olska Limney, Mark Fitzgerald and Lecholi Lord Adam English. Tushik Tread go Lloyd Dirk Sean O'Hanlon. Agus
Canchin Harris restaurant.
Gerard O'Connor.
She'd call him Dundara Ur Martian. Agus Arnoi, Marvin she'd call him. They Ambresha on. Took me an Dara type Ambresha because the Jin Marvin she'd first coming is poking the Eric of Vagast. On Craddock Takish Jachanishka. Mary Agus a fog on the park Vince Harrington. Nish. The gach score locher. A Samach. Can more or to see the British she is. Shall have fought to Mary. I felt still a couple of numbers in the Garth Hortgold. TJ Fanning Nish. Sheer, the father of Jason Gillan. Jason Abula. Machadro Devon Ryan Nishi fought Devon. After she fought Shane O'Brien at the Takamach. Nish because Shane O'Brien Nis. A fuchty or Hachtamacho. Can't you butcher Stahage? Shane Meehan Giriod. We've ruined Chinnig Fergal O'Connor. Shane Meehan Richard Dar Ears, Koshir Tiasage. And Felador Shane Meehan and Oichama. Jessica Jessica Nish. Ilin Gair, which I can torfree score. Tasha can torfree score. Tashi Butcher father again. Tashi Butcher. Ha, the bit score is fair to think of good enough.
She'll score in to Achan made the Villa Dana Ega Conan scores in all. Duck, right? If Ian Leroy called to Kupla or and Jabba Yanowik Fergal O'Connor Erlin Carter Horse goal. Cadis Fader Dana. It's a size in Emirates. Shanana score August
3 scoring Yikela August Mary I in the Rashcon Keen Rish.
Tershin Spraga Dove.
More Duggan. Ta och nomme da Martian Fanta Agan and Chop. Fui go at Corn. Dochter Gibbon Butze egg. Colosta were against small. Och Nora Butek Olsko Limney. Connor Hanley Clark Ben Suasanish. Fucking can roll with the egg. It's good until I can. Father. She's treason lower. For Rory Labes. Watcher Asher reached Aka, August Kinsa, Mulla and Dulda, Mary Adam Hogan, a chatting from Jaruher Brown, East Luhup, Toshiega reached. Pass all in shots the spots, and Charlie Shoshantra score, as well as score, and Neil. The enchanted in a German Kahal. Kate can't come over to Darla.
Most of Darla, on a Ruher, Adam Hogan.
Oh, yeah, such a Ruher Brown, and Shelvin Jurishik, Mark Fitzgerald. One pass Butcher Road, Afi Bertelefanacht, Tall over Valach. Russian Johanish. King Galvin. Bullish Dach. TJ Fanning reached. Fantastic TJ, shocks the spots. Ponchella Troy, Colin O'Brien, Arnie Hut. Dermot Ryan, fantastic Dach. Shane Meehan is roll, Shane Meehan don't contalo. Oh, no, alright, Lickerson General.
Let's talk about Garo, Rinnish and Rod Cart, stop, she.
Yeah.
She don't know the Rinnish, she, nor Honey can Leroy Jatach Fechen Shaw. Stop and she.
Yeah.
Neil 1 hours for in box here and Chinny. Fager, Dol Treed, Drim, and Hussey.
Look at that, no. John Keenan Roger, look at that, and Forka Ogol, Captain.
Mark Fitzgerald, Shin Mark Fitzgerald. Tá gimach.
Ja, tá catch for Kurt Fuller. So Kashid under the Fuller Horstach. agus tá anna dí fola taketeach an teis ní marna ibre ag fós fix it 3 John Keneally idir dáín Jessica Devon Ryan idir chur péirich an cíine cha molla hort go méri an choví an cuma ortha chahal go siad builte ach tá si tres teachtaréis ceras scóir ní chéile.
Agus sin an nimmert a ríis ag Diarmid Ryan an sin an lecholí láir take go móristeach san nimmert a ríis.
Tá 3 deag hena cahar deag sin 9 deag le 7 deag bachadíon láir agus Fair James. So she fought Coughlin need, called to Coughlin, fought to Rash. Agus overwahad Chinnig, Dara Lohan. For Charkamach, a Grahar Dahi Gimmers Lemeria, Ta Dahi Gurthe. Agus Nero Bin Kek with her and I can't well Dara in this Bakach. Nish Shane Ahmed. Good even Queen Ahmed, Fanta and Chahagan. Josh Garrod O'Connor on Barna Elido Urish, Kadim Barna at Lou. This one Mark Fitzgerald Tucker Stach reached. No need of an Gandhi, Riche Harish, and really Vintan. Idordalin and Buxir shot egg Garrod O'Connor. Abbeydorney Tiff here Gundina Shaska Kuik egg a hain. A fully larger egg, which I saw a hain. Tá agus come on Abech. An Barn is Lou at reached.
Well, Margrún Ulster Limney Sean Fair difriochtid in the fornia Tá amgur puck na séra iadach níl si déiscan you Fitzgerald teachtar ash.
Is that can't get this got real long go had again the afro that I could follow. Is that so Colin Coughlin fog on the park, special. So John Keneally, John Howard. Nish more will she trash again the half run TJ Fanning and Ish goes and Chella watching TJ Tasha Fivru Tasha come on table Kashava Cormac ni Felix Burn Shitterish well oh Tashi took away again non holy Keith Ryan chat trust agus that's my job with only Keith trust German Ryan Fekala Jolla couple on the route and Pascal Riga Krishna Chilish Baslova Mary I Chatterish will she done score on Shane Meehan a chat to Machin and Thompson Nis Machtinche Tashi Fotcher Rashing Mark Fitzgerald the Macadine Law Chance to score a Chorham and Chin, Brian O'Grady hitting the love of gesture. Kerry Keane there, Corhamoonish, Nismoo, a great shot, Ulster Limney. No, Mary I on Colleen Keane. How much is Ridgemid Road there? Nivain Nerichin Amakuch of Gorty on happen. Mohanchin Kogan Contivlina. Giro Shelval, Tashi Fochik, Shane O'Brien. Shane O'Brien, Robal Gentic, Sean O'Hanlon. Kay off as an issue, Hanlon is still reached. In Murray Gira. Which he already again, then he'll forth. Tashi Fochik, Shane O'Brien, it is Kinsip. Ma Irene Mary, I can do the coach to Cahan. Shane O'Brien, a Wogamach, Mar, or Wokshamach, Tasha, what needs Fekali?
What needs Fekali in Shin, Agus a Reach and trades of Viega, on Schlitter Shin, a Agus. Féach an sin an rock sin agus is boxéir sin.
Nish, Shokan Jacker, Devon Ryan. So Sean Chansonish again, agus Marekanchiv, Raw Nomad, Falka, Glyphic Canish, Vic. Chansonish. Nish, Toggle Hodama. Wouldn't it fill it by John Keane or me? I just Malancha Ryo better good for couple of seconds. Lash, it's in the hammer. Sean, you're finishing Devon Ryan. Can't hold it. What's a father? No, don't you want to? Or hear the love of Jesh again. So she's in it. Nish, Kerry King Koromoaka. Kerry King there, we got them up. Coivin Martin, the chat to Shaft, you're not done a chat to Mark, but in the Fiona Hoyd. Agus Nish Shelv nish harvet hautach ag a trasha. Do 3 jog, sin 9 jog, hen a 2 jog, sin 8 jog. Jerry Lemary I Robili sa 6 jog. An Iro do reached. Conor Hanley Clark in the Shisha Pukamach, Norvest Jesh. Can Garg, Mark Fitzgibbon. Darlow, a Swedish Chuck can order it on Chelafotcha Rasherish. Jeremy Ryan. Jeremy Ryan through the thief, and Canchan late. Fergal O'Connor, past Jassy, she'll butcher Chuck, Cheppener, or Garage O'Connor, East Machto, Neil Moran Button, Gentega, Toshi Fotchin, Inish, Ego Brian Fotcha Rashenish, Egg. Well, Tasha Dakar, Tasha Marvach Fata Chenish, Egg, the Himrory, Schlitter to Machalova, Clibbert, Ellis, the Lord K. Hukas as the Glibberts. Firing Andy Gorham at Tatabas the Glibbert, Shane O'Brien, Chakadi Shane Meehan, Nishwell Shane Nanny Spachto. Tashi Kurishiri Shane, Octav, Robal Jenter, the Fata Rasherish, Egg Old School Limney, by Chancer Score, Howlaha. No, Passage Jach, Notchen Canor, Brishi Shears, again, Lord Coley. Watch it, Rishoka, Shirk of Hadala, Jason Gillan, a Mach of Hadala, Keith Ryan, and Brando Suez, Ta on Shaskanomet Katze. Kemet, Amma Coach of Gorty, 3 Nomad, Am Coach of Gorty, Cambrish, Shane Mehinigir, Shelva, Nish, and Angelava all, a job Magentic, Fergal O'Connor, Hahara, Regis Reed, and Shelva Shagas, oh, the Roada, oh.
Shin Botton, Jonathan Shin, Agus Bader, Tas Amber, 3 Nomad at all. Agus an Carter Fadega.
Colin Maravion. The Shantic Devon. Oh, will Jason get out of Tachton Cancha Walla?
Colin O'Brien, Dearhan and Kirkich.
Colin O'Brien Tachni Walla.
Kirshe Gillen or Ash the goal. Agus listen maids at Toscorol check Gillen.
Well,
Dawkin go Gillen after Shin right.
I'm making a shy kid can't sneak on his show.
Shin winning now.
Oh. Shahagan. Tashi Bulta again. Tashi Bulta again. Biwayana. Marshin and Gaha. Also Limni cool on. Go Hulin in the forward and Berna is Massa Jetrava Hagat. Go Carjog Hena Kudo. Ross Hayes Takastach. Will Krieg Gramatul and on Jetrava. Ton no Medgala Fanta is your Russia word against small August a Drio Corn Fitzgibbon. San Canton the Tits Machine Chin K office. Clibbertelle or the Kickle Bruchen Keen. German Ryan Chatamach. Fosaka and Farrafor and Bullisir, Colin O'Brien. Bulchis Chahaga, Droshen Meehan, a Chak Trasna, Fibrochin, with Sunkin Fotic Meehan, TJ Brennan, TJ Chata, TJ Gira, and Trio Cannon Yikeda, Fucking Passarai, Mark Fitzgerald, Mark and Dorothy score. Near Hog. To the Chatanish Gashit score, Lagashit cool all, will Amaka go cool in all, Cancer Bulchis Chach. Colin O'Brien, Shearer reached. Gira and Sheriff all, Tashi Fotcha Rash, Chinish, Congress, Contivlina, Bulcha Conkin, Bulcha Harativlina, Puck Slasavasan, Garage O'Connor, Hocus Tamakinsa, Colin O'Brien,
John Chance Jernach,
Shane with Jerdowns and Chin, Nish, Chance Cabe, or 3 seconds to the Fanta. Oh, Tashi have Shachanish. She can have a half Shach. Shane O'Brien, August Mark Fitzgerald. Tasha Rolls and him already Imocht. After she got well, did see us love. Shachas Nish. And Clibbert. Tashi Fotcher Ash. Tash Shanton Elevatorka. And past Trasna. TJ Brennan. TJ Abolishach. Rogers, which he fought Rogers Neil. PJ Fanning. Tashi Fotcher PJ Fanning. August Tasha Nado Yermak Shade August on 3 or Corn Fitzgibbon but Mary I August Hahara Hahal fair play though mar Bachosro the Chin Labalak region Darla Gro Deridin Takat.
Well and made score all 100 points to Gade Lags and made Coramu Ganach Shaking score all to Hulini score all to Akub Sadarala Thorala Tenegla Hama on the Wilshire the Nanny's Mono Shino score all Nakshid the Nani Ruchtal. You know, leis an méid a bhí Jacob sa géad le below ré agus tá an bua tiltte Jacob.
Agus cé tá rána agat mar leoch na himar deirib.
An fáir tá rána agam ná Joe Caesar an iver cúig agus ag tús na himar agus rivan chluithir fad bhí me ar fad á rá. Tá meach sin an Rodgers agus English a chuináil ciún agus bhí Caesar lorna chu sin a héin agus Adam Hogan ach sé rinne sé a jab agus hóg sé smacht é sin na dhéanana sin an fág go bhfuil sé seo grúta Jacob mar eall go bhfuil an bhirt Jacob sin chuinethe ciún.
Sinna Joe Caesar leoch na himar han sin agus job gente ige agus an 3 ór agus loma níos luha ar nana líisi Jarla Burns will caiimid ar nana líisi eile all agus sinna Jamie Wall agus fair play go Jamie a hen agus Pat Collins job gente a chun agus buta agus an 3 ór. Agus
Perú rinne siad Shane O'Brien amach a dí an lína le hosig rinne siad domáis an bhain sin ní an líra dulaisteach agus is dócha tháinig feabhsar Shane Meehan freisin nuair a tháinig nuair a thuaigh O'Brien amach croigh sé níos mó spás is dócha.
Agus bhí Dermot Ryan láidir agus Adam Hogan láidir.
Agus Cathal Quinn bhí cúpla rúthar deanta Cathal Quinn ó Lord Park a bhí siad an theirbh tábhacht freisin. Sean Ryan fair a fuair an scolar an líana bhí mé híos ag an ócháid sin Dermot Ryan agus an bua bhí sé tiltte Jacob agus by Jamie Wall sásta
by Jamie Harvey sásta sé ragur sé fáú dúir mar bhí an líana dulrá agus ceapmuide go túús an bhirtagan cáil go múthach mar agus bhíon cheartagan agus
bhín an fair iste
Jamie agus nangabag agus má sé sásta agus má sé tucht an molla Joe Caesar an seo lein Kellera chud Limnach an Dima an tar ní rair an hotca limni an 3 príomh bhchant ar nearnach an brenne sin chuis na hotca le corca siú níidir nech sa hocht. Mu banna réil it goil síos an sin go dtí leachnimrach an scóir dearnach an seo a glyfa canis Fitzgibbon fici a cethir chuis na bhra an smáil dó ceirdeag olscoil limni héna cúideag síoslinn hiag an léach.
Well, tá seo le Joe Caesar. Joe, huge congratulations. You've the Fitzgibbon Cup won. It's the 3rd for Mary I, but how are you feeling after that and that huge battle?
And I wasn't really expecting it, but sure, can't really believe it, but it is what it is.
What was it like out there? I suppose there was a few changes in it. The goal kind of coming just before half-time must have been tough because you had a lot of opportunities in the backs especially. You were keeping the forwards quiet and we saw a lot of the UL players that didn't get that freedom that maybe they might have expected.
Yeah, it's ferocious out there, and you don't have a sticking on the ball, and to go before half time, so we hit a lot of wides there in the first half too, so we would have been disappointed enough in the first half not to be up by more, but you're stuck in deep down in the second half.
And Joe, with that wind, it was tough because there was a bit of a change in the second half again, more of a sharp puck out. Obviously, Jason Glenn was on fire with his goal, it was 1-3 in the first half, but how tough was that as backs then? Because there was a lot of work to get it out. It was a short puck out, trying to work it to midfield and get it to the forwards to finish it.
Yeah, well, sure, it's given hurling, you're always going to be a wind or something there. So we worked on a lot of it and trained out, just working the ball out short and doing our best. And we kind of knew we were going to have to work shorter then as well. So we had all prepped, I suppose,
Was there a moment, Joe, where you thought, geez, I think we have this, or was it just till the final second that you just had to keep going at it?
I can barely believe it now, so yeah, that's how it is,
And how tough was it coming out of the semi-final? You only had a short few days after Wednesday night to get ready. Did that make a difference, or do you think you just kept the momentum going that you came straight into today then?
I suppose kept the momentum going. I know we lost Slacky Loan there with a hamstring during the week, so we had to kind of change. But it's, you know you're going to miss a few players with injury. Such a tight competition, it's run off so quick.
Joe, you were ahead at half-time going in, but what was said from, I know obviously with Padge Collins and Jamie Wall, they're not going to be keeping quiet on the sideline or inside to rile the troops coming out. What was said?
I was trying to just told us kind of calm down, we're 4 points up and we weren't going to just sit back and try and win the game. We weren't going to try and sit back and not lose the game. We were out there and try and win the game in the second half, so that was kind of literally try and drive on.
Okay, well Joe, it's to leach na himra agus so an Gordon Show, Electric Ireland and Show. Mike Highland and Show, Hannah Runner, Gorgeous Last Joe.
No, thanks very much. Well on yourself. Funny picture of us.
Martin, Joe Caesar agus an gradam leach na himmerachta, brunaháin a bhí tastal sin Cornvic ón agus sinna Colin O'Brien an fear chur an bula síirsin har a trasnán ag an zera agus Corcaigh eile leis Larry McCarthy Uachtaran Chamanú Cascail.
Please put your hands together for two great teams who gave us such a wonderful display of hurling here this afternoon. Cogardicus le Mary I, the worship of Sarwan, Nuvagus Cobron le Olskull Limni, the Rowan Law, Levak and Doubtless and Banishtiak, Dr. Fern, Agus and Traditionatag with Big Shivarash and Shaw Gown Tamil.
Ladies and gentlemen, also would you please give a round of applause to our referee John Keenan for his contribution to today's game. As always, our gratitude to our wonderful sponsors, Electric Ireland, who continue to give us great support in these wonderful, wonderful championships, and also to the local club here in Abbeydorney, Goramila Mahagot, Hassan and Fark. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, to the Abbeydorney club as well. It now gives me great pleasure to present the Fitzgibbon Cup to the captain of Mary I, Colin O'Brien.
Colin O'Brien Marshin agus Connacht the Oregon Small Curraha Fitzgibbon Fiche a car. Couple of fuckerish on Gaptin Boca.
Firstly, lads, I'd like to thank Abbeydorney for the pitch today. It was in brilliant condition considering the rain that's fallen there the last few days. So thanks for having it in such good condition, and all the stewards as well. It's absolutely brilliant to see a game of hurling like this below here in Kerry. So thanks for a Bullabus for Abbeydorney, lads.
I was in Bullabus in Tilton. Let's go home now.
Next thing, I'd just like to thank John Keegan and his match officials there. He refereed a great game and a good sporting, tough game. We always knew it was going to be tough coming down here, and he left it flow as much as possible. So thanks, John, and his refereeing committee. Before I get into the thank yous, I'd just like to say to you, Will, thanks for an absolutely brilliant game. We've had some great battles down through the years, and the bridge kind of splits us there, and we've come over and back that bridge for some great games. So thanks a million for a great sporting game, and the panel that you have is absolutely unreal, so I know you'll be back again. So just a boot of us for you, Will. Just to Jade, big thank you for running the competition. It's a great privilege to stand up here as a fella from a small club in North Cork, the Scarlet Churchtown, and collect a trophy like this. The competition means a lot to fellas like that that might be involved with county setups at the time, so thanks a million for that. Right, to the 30 or 40 boys in front of me, thanks for everything down through the years. Thanks for annoying me for 2 weeks blowing the Gaeltacht every year. Jason Glenn, I'm looking at you. So just thanks a million for all you've put in. There's 30 fellas there that put in a slog that might be on the 35 today during the league there and during challenge matches. And it's not easy, like, knowing that you might be on an income championship, like, but this is a small reward for that anyway. So thanks, boys. Just in, thanks to all the clubs, the families, the girlfriends, the friends for putting us here today. It's absolutely a great honour for me to stand up here on behalf of 35 odd fellas, and there's a club and family behind all of them. So just thanks to all the clubs, okay? And finally then, thanks to the management crew. I see Podge walking over there, and Podge, Mark Jenry, Mark can't be here today, he's with Nina CBS, so thanks a million for everything. Jamie, I'd be here till the cows come home talking about my relationship with Jamie, so we've been through a lot together, and it's just absolutely unreal to stand up here and have that trophy for him. And then to the main man of the whole lot, Aidan Scott. Thanks a million, Scotty, for keeping us all going. And one last public service announcement. Anybody in front of Paddy Kelly, move out of the way on the way home, because he must get home to the pub. Go on, Mary, up the eye!
Martian. An job gente Colin O'Brien, Farrell Fuller, Bullisir Durnach, by shoots in the Kellera, August Farrell at Tossasta, Tasha Hiser at Tivlina, Jaganal Binchamar, Anilishi, Achanyo, Tasha Mar E, August Tasha Mar E Sosta, Shane, Jamie Wall, Jenny Hies, or Tivlina, Shislin, Tokushin.
Well, Thomas and Shaw, Lesh and Monaster, Buchach, August Jamie Wall, Cororjachas O'Chreelat, Eg Tusan Cliffa, Durpmegur Mesula Larchlat, Eg Jaron Cliffa, Ach, Kinsert Cliffa, August Kinsert Darala, Avian, Marwanaster and Jin.
Well, Tom Visic Follinked. Just like Doug Creator fad, like Tommy kind of Tommy Extracult even Sween of us bear lad Shuggers Sween of us Gaega like just Tommy Cobro do lash the lads like we on a two going like Gok Gain Clear and Blean Shaw Tommy Trish Tosnuga Magus Tosnin Shin Ilar Parker le Connor le Hen August Quinner like Toshi just like Anvihe in Lauren Park og Hug sheet and Spraga Shin doing August and two Shin doing and
Lahena Trio Jason Galan
Lahena Trio cool Jason August look like Ta Jason Docretus a cool Ta she you know like Ta Sulugum go make she Stock Ibane Limnoch Bedernach im Lena Ach instant Blin to Shakuing so like you know top Pane Lodging Ach the lads like Toshi just the lads is far a bull mill reeve just toss Bridico ta Creaco like you know Catmaker if she Bugna Kailte going you know Kumar Gakulin Kondere Teresh be a ve ocht Coolin Contosig you know August Lane for an elevator you know chance go falling to boss no red egg Marshinach just near Neil Shin in full the lads like Neil Shin a car and just Lanshi the Roig August like Cahill Quinn Ilar Parker like just Boy she go pucks air August she Shin size and Casa and Clare Reach in our draw August just like murder on a broad duel.
No, Shane Meehan fresh in a Bogama August sort of Jen and Jeffrey Shin Bejula commercial Shane O'Brien a Bogama August and Coolin Viano Meehan freshen but
on Tariff Mara Derter
and Russia Shin sort mar flan agav you know the Mochva Follinch Gomacher van Tariff Shin Yena mar ni Hager and Cliff a Colchach vi an Love and Uchter said of fall Egolska Lemni a Gabuinch Shin.
Oh yeah, Viak like look ni dove ro boor of question mar like you know nor thought we gimmer tonight for an Casula Scolamni like chance Gumyok Soka on Love and Uchter a car again Damali like Tarlin Shin Saklehiak look Ere on Blin Fad Tommy Teresh kind of Shane a Boga Mark August at Curlistock like Tashe Anadan Sheraki draw and Kulak Tashe like Tashe Harava Obalta Aliro Fain a book and August just talk like Tashe Casula like Hogan she kind of slice Queen Orm Aaron Galan or Visha Sadara Blean Ling like Rinamara on Plan Kane Aaron Visha Stock August Ma so like you know ni fair Rodone of Casula nor taught egg Ferbert no Aaron so you know Tasula go make Shane Stoka egg Dolo o Njark and Art im Lena freshen.
Jamie vi de Chol Carolater and Tivlina freshen le Page Colin Tonibridge and Keller Intach Shin of Adrivig and Gerach. Kecho special to Sosha Bella group of Imrory special to August and Nas Chinavan le the plan freshen.
Yeah, look, Tashe just go in took her fight like Joe. Visha Akilor, Madden, Visig, Ektamont, Gideon Ostan, Lahig on Bail August. Just near a Visagum, Garev, Ferrum, Shantish Mahori, Aaron Valok Shin, Akvi, August Victor Tamont, passed on Chalk, August just kept me like Monowilcha Shin sign, Neil Ainrod sign, like so, like Tashi showed them a Shanwar, Kate Mara, August Shanwar Podge, so it's a show day.
Well, law on special to go back. Eg tusa cliff a kahal vi tosa sort of tour go chaptu go moch on bua egg closhwork on small on a sort of on in rudshin sort of her on the cliffy vi on river shaw sort on tuspontishin.
Well, vi shall bomber her Hossant August Hossashela Joe Caesar you know vi or who Adam English August Rogers Mark Rogers a Quinal Kuhn near score all Rogers near score all English cooling the one tas am go law of egg cool the one August go couple la hands egg freshen a Jaron Lane near score all inversion a cooling Shin and Fog or grew Colosh the Murgan small vi on stocha an ober fad jan tak up saged le do hawk score all to akub near score all shed ach she cooling the macht to rosh in egla ham nach macht the nan ach she cooling score all the there lach ni vechen bu akub ach is doilums cousin Louis Jamie freshen and fair shin Quinn and Lorna Parka is NV on fair shin and made ruher a rinne she and made ober a rinne she agus viidir láidir san éir freisin an agus caiú ní bheith Jamie sásta le seo ach an rud a rinne siad le Shane O'Brien héna airó amachadí an lína le thosaigh rinne sé sin andéfrioch mar thug sé anna chuid spásta Shane Meehan agus an sin phléasc Meehan isteach sa chluithe ach chosint is dóil lomsa idir Adam Hogan agus Joe Caesar a bhanig an bua seo agus bhí sé tiltte acu go an dearad.
Agus beidir Jamie an tús freisin tá sé sin ráte ige tús má lena hebrach le cahal cuinan sin ag tús fuair sin chéad scór an rásúirt an rud sin táhaach riomse a gomach se an céan bhhuirse an chéad scór sa dara le hí an treid sin an éon líthúid salach mar deirsiad bhí si bhstihan bhí Fionn McDonagh sin go minic agus é tríal an opair chrua dhéanana.
Yeah, look, tá mé just cósáasta de Fionn freisin mar tá sé tar éis gácla cenne se caiilún le Ollscoil Gaillimh agus tháinig sé síos cuaing le haig an PME a dhéanamh agus just is lead ionach é agus thug sé sáirtá spáil sin ní raibh sé ró glamorous is tócha bhí ar dul ar Colin Coughlin agus job a dhéanamh ach rinne sé go chinnach é ach look mar luigh Cathal Quinn i Lár Park Cathal agus Conor mé mar bhí Conor beagán gortú in óh agus ní raibh ach dahaid nó méide ach an tríd a thug sé doing freisin in Lár Park ach le Quinner agus henó tá sí tar éis is tócha tá mé explainmh nílach cábhaisteach a bháin idir an tócha cuaig clé so de cábhaisteach tá mí tar éis né díd a bhua agus scór all agus
rudí beaga
na rudí mar sin thugann sé sin just sprag mór den lads mar tá na lads sin in Lár Park just is tócha an engine room cosúla an crí an fern agus thug siad é sin doing go homeland.
Well Jamie le dó cardig sin an scór ar a bhí an sib sin a bútar sib sin a champagní agus bhí jobla in na himráid bhí jobla atsa cogáid go chuí leta agus le chlásúir an smáil current Fitzgibbon grúta agé.
Gur míle mágad.
Mar mágad Jamie Wall.
Ar na príomh imachtaí in de glyfa shop bhí hasad chuiste bhór an smáil bhí chuigach chu scór freis 5 second sin cool sin an can an button genta agus san áidceart Devon Ryan tarn fad na talón sin bhí coolla an sin hit an slitter as a lábha Mark Fitzgerald ach an sin anabhar gad English gus críochna go háling an sin ag Garrett O'Connor difrib na hama agus bhólat go cuman na maithas an sin ach scór Dermot Ryan an sin tháinig an níos le scór brad anabhar Shane Meehan an sin bhí fórna gobar gábacha an Garrett is trahan puxír bitter a cinsa mua Colin O'Brien captain na fórna a seaasa mar na bhil sinna bhá go bhí na ganza gorma a bhí a ceilere ag dearna himar agus tá imrá eile híosanis réile leirt le máire.
Well, tá cool barda an seo agus Jason Galan. Jason, huge congratulations, Fitzgibbon Cup winners, but 1-3 from yourself. How do you feel after that, and was it something that you were expecting from that golden start that you got?
Well, I suppose the initial feeling after is just pure relief. I'm 6 years in that college there dealing with Jamie even, who the man's complete inspiration to all of us in our life, the way he just gets on with himself and everything, and everyone would absolutely die for him, and even if you could ring Jamie 4 o'clock in the morning there and he'd do anything for you. It's fellas like that where it feels so special after the match, and with your best friends there who I've been in college with for 6 years, so it's all things like that. It's not even about the medal or whatever, it's just the memories that we're going to make now in the next couple of days, hopefully.
I was asking Joe Caesar after the match what it meant, I suppose, even at half-time, while you were going in ahead, that goal had come from Garrett O'Connor where you wanted to come back out at it. Was it a case of starting again the second half, fresh start, and just to push into it and get that intensity up again? Yeah,
definitely. We know we're playing against a team who are absolutely littered with stars from all over the country, most Munster, I suppose, but there's lads, the Dave lads there that can change any game. You can only need one ball. You see, your old maybe might have a bit of a quiet first half. Straight away he got the ball there, and there was nothing I could have done about it, or anyone could have done about it really. So we always kind of knew that if we gave him half a chance, that them of all teams with the players they have would punish us.
Jason, you to change it up as well. Obviously we could see your long puck out was working, you were getting the freeze, but in terms of a short puck out, how tough was that to keep making sure that was finding the right person and trying to find that space when it was getting tighter?
Yeah, we knew with the way the conditions were today, the ball was going to get stuck on the ground, so it wasn't even like I'd be able to put it outside the man into space. We kind of just had to work the ball through the lines, and we know we have lads there. We have lots of inter-county players as well that can work the ball through the hands very easily, and they're very talented. So we just had to change it up in the second half.
And Jason, just a question around, you're very connected together, obviously. Yeah. And going in against a powerhouse like UL today, what was your viewpoint on it going into the game today?
It was kind of much of stay the same what we're doing, I suppose. We kind of worked for us there in the first half. I know I might have had a lot of maybe silly wides from outside the shooting zone, we would have called it, but Jesus Christ.
Sinna bhí bhena. Is cínte cáil sin an riméid atá agus cámuid luú freisin ní mé cínta mé an bhirteagah tá si bh seasta gar go chéileach be lá go nuach agus sem áir a freisin Artscoilerí agus clois na tuirbhirte an tuair inspráid atá an seo agus daoine cantar an seo Paul faoi well, is dói bín caiblann seán a gúnaí an bheicimiid an rud céine marach atá.
Well, is tócha ní bhfuirmid an dá scoil, ní bhfuirmid an torra ceart cluiche ceannis cúige, so is tócha ar a leid tá seans eile agan ach, caiimmuid na immert na bhad níos fear marach má tá seans tá furdan má ag Artscoil rís. Ach ba clifa má hán is dói.
Tá sí cliste nach gail.
Tá na freig bhí cearta an, just polúil an sinna fanna leis. Ach in áíre Paul is rud álan atá le feiceil an spirit sin le feiceil fiún méidir dúirt Joe Caesar sin an rud cinna cleistil ó Jason is foidan atá gceist ach is clán atá an chumach.
Yeah, agus sin rud mar like ticket me day sin cóh má like an bellach a chur coláiste bhuair an smáil a cean is dach sa grua inná bhí sé just look, bhí sé docréta sa dar lei sin éáil agus tugann sé sin inspráid do gachcíle rinne mar orintanta nuair ecan tú an fuair atá faoi cois ag tacht is dach sa cluiche mar son agus an muinín agus an ceangailt éáil agus an muinteras éáil I goláiste mar son goláiste beag site ag gahar limní sé ionach éáil mar son agus na lads ar an taobhlína le bhí mé mo chonaí le páid agus bhí aithna go mar Jamie le blianta so tuigem an sort
specialta.
an sort clisteach de dag na lads son so sé ionach.
Well cámuid súla ar na cluiche a bhééis a tíocht mar si just túsla GA beá na deir seachtainna seo. Níos dearna ar a chuige chlog srappeile Allianz a tíocht tugaibh ó farcan croci le á clí agus rus camáin agus amárach be inclúdach ar GA be a tosú i carhééis a héan srappeile Allianz agus tíchlifin sin a tosú le tíróin agus gaiile. Well, chogáirde so chrí le Olscoil Olscoil limní a bhí tuairtá ar choláisteúir an smáil clifa iontacha bhí an ach le méri aon sin agus an sár íocht bhí chur seacha dochreidsaí. Chogáirdas lenar an analísí an seo len GA beo Jamie Wall a bhí riméadach agus a rinne an tagalh ionach sin len bhuichas le Paul agus le Cathal a bhí len agus tá súlan go bhainseamh tanna bheas chogáirdas a ríis leis na championí go chur an Fitzgibbon fiche fé card.